the international community is encouraging Hamas to attack Israel again. This headline says it all: Iran thinks Hamas victory will lead to new attack on Israel. The Jerusalem Post was citing predictions by the Iranian leadership that based on the world's reaction to the recent rocket attacks by Iran, they will be incentivized to repeat them, as they have repeatedly done in the past. Because of its source, this may be a self-fulfilling prophecy, since Hamas is Iran's surrogate. Despite Hamas being a terrorist organization that fired more than 4,000 rockets at Israeli civilian targets from behind its human shields, much of the world has stood behind Hamas or at best declared moral equivalence between a democracy trying to defend its citizens and terrorists committing double war crimes. This has been the consistent reaction when Hamas attacks Israel. Hamas has developed a brilliant, though illegal and immoral, strategy by which every few years they find an excuse to attack Israel. Israel responds, the ceasefire is declared, and the world gives Hamas a victory in the court of public opinion and sometimes in a court of law. Israel responds and destroys Hamas rockets and command centers, killing terrorists and some civilians, who were being used as human shields. Hamas invites the media to film the dead civilians, and the world reacts with outrage. Hamas then demands a ceasefire and one is declared. Hamas claims victory in the court of public opinion and seeks vindication from the International Court of Criminal Justice and other international organizations. Yet the world's obsession is on Israel, precisely because it is the nation-state of the Jewish people. In the face of growing antisemitism throughout the world, the time has come for the international community to apply a single standard to Israel and to stop encouraging Iran and its proxy Hamas to persist in its efforts to end the existence of what it calls the little Satan.